Hello and welcome to another new episode of Learning Simplified. Today in this tutorial, we are going to learn about alignment of the text elements along with the images into our project. Stay tuned. Now as we can see that in this particular case, there comes the image in the left side and there comes the text object in the right. And we can see that there are various alignments associated to this image. As we can see that in the first case, the text alignment is on top of the image. Next it comes at the middle of the image and next it comes at the bottom. Now this is what we are going to learn exactly how to do this using some UI semantic classes into our project. Now in doing so, the very first thing that we are going to do, first of all, as usual, we will be producing some container, a container for it. Next, we will be creating a grid as usual as we have done earlier. And in the next case, we will be creating a row. And in the first place, we will be creating the column. Now in the next case, we need to import the image that we are about to use into our project. So first of all, here comes the images folder name, the folder where the images are actually being stored. And in the next case, we will be using some images. Next, we need to define the class. For say we will be using a medium image class here in the very first place. So first of all, let's press Ctrl S, head back to your project and reload. And now we can see that an image is being imported into our project. This is up to which we had learned previously. We had actually dealt with it, how to import some images. In the next case, we will be now using some text elements aligned by the side of this image element that we have imported, and we will be aligning them into their proper positions using some kind of classes, some extra classes out there like this top align. There it goes. And in the next case, we need to use this span class over here, and we'll be saying now let's press Ctrl S, head back to our project and reload. And we can see that here goes the result. The text element is now practically aligned on top of this individual image that we have imported. In the next case, we will be practically aligning this text element at the middle of the image that we have imported. And in doing so, the first thing that we are going to do, we will be creating an entire new row in this purpose because we want to use the entire container width. So in the next case, we will be first creating a row. Next, we will be creating another column. And inside this column, we will be practically copying this entire syntax that we had used earlier. And here, instead of this top align, we will be now using this middle aligned class, and we will be referring here in the middle of the image. Ctrl S, reload, and we can see that the exact same thing happens here. Instead of alignment into top position as seen in the previous case, the text element is now aligned in the exact middle of this individual image. Now, in the similar fashion, we will be copying this entire segment and we will be pasting it out right over here. And here, we will be using this bottom alignment class at the bottom. So let's head back and reload, and we can see that the exact same thing happens here. The text is now aligned at the bottom of the image. Now the question is, after we have settled all those alignment of the text elements along with the image, the question is, can we make it circular or bordered, or can we differ the size of the image? Yes, we can do. We are practically free to use any kind of classes related to, for say, this is the circular image, and if we reload, we can see that the circular image property is now acting on the image is getting circular along with the text on top of the image. In the similar fashion, if we use some kind of bordered image right over here, press Ctrl S, head back and reload, we can see a little bit of border, aren't we? So let me zoom in. There it goes. Here it goes. This is the border, as we can see right over here. So for sake of clarity, let's use some kind of different image here, like as we had used earlier, this fox image in the previous case. Reload, and we can see that this will be the result. Okay, let's reset everything into the previous image that we were working upon, and in the last case we will be using, instead of this medium image, we will be using this large image class. Regarding the size of the image, head back to your project, reload, and you can see that this will be the result. The image size is now enhanced. The image size is now getting up to this, for say, the width of 450 pixels. The property of large image size is being imposed off into this individual image. On the other hand, we can see that the alignment of this individual text element here, there it goes, it is aligning at the bottom of the image. So we are practically free to use any kind of UI semantic image classes related to the context, and we can set the alignment of the text elements used along with these image classes that we have used here. So this is it up to this part. In the next tutorial, we'll be learning about some more classes related to UI semantic. So hope you guys have liked this tutorial. If you guys have liked this tutorial, then do not hesitate to hit that red subscribe button down below. Hope to see you guys in our next tutorial. Till then, bye.